The Battle of Sculeni was fought on 29 June 1821 in Sculeni, Moldavia, between the Ottoman forces of Sultan Mahmud II and Greek Filiki Eteria forces led by Prince George Catakouzenos. It came as a result of Ottoman reprisals for Alexander Ypsilanti's expedition in the two Danubian principalities, and followed in the aftermath of the Battle of Dragashani, when the Ottomans crossed the Balui River in ISNI on 25 June 1821. Lieutenant Catakouzenos and his forces, originally stationed on the Russian frontier, crossed the Prut River. Battle. The Ottomans possessed a military that outnumbered the Greeks at approximately 10-1. Catakouzenos imitated the retreat of Ypsilantis to the Austrian Empire after Dragashani, by fleeing to Russia. However, his forces, made up of around 500 young Greek soldiers, wanted to stay and fight against the Ottoman Empire. During the battle, approximately 1/4 of the Greek army fled by swimming across the Prut. The remaining soldiers continued to fight until they were either killed by the Ottomans or by the stream itself. The Russians, positioned on the opposite bank of the river, applauded the bravery of the Greeks. Georgikes Olympios, a military leader who commanded an army in Wallachia, was garrisoned in the Moldavian Secu monastery. Georgikes fought until the Ottomans stormed the monastery and forced him to light powder kegs from which he perished in the explosion. However, Georgikes had a Macedonian comrade by the name of Yanis Pharmakes, who continued the fight for a fortnight longer. In the end, on 4 October 1821, Pharmakes surrendered on the promise that his life would be spared. The promise was not kept by the Ottomans, and Pharmakes was ultimately decapitated in Constantinople. Aftermath. After the battle, all Greek uprisings in the Danubian principalities and other northern areas subject to the Ottoman Empire ceased. However, the primary task, which was to divert significant Ottoman military forces at all costs towards the northern Balkans, that would otherwise be used to fight and crush the Greek War of Independence in the south, was accomplished.